Mihai's granddaughters like to keep to themselves mostly.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron.
Bombs
Ready
away.
to anti-air interceptors. Open fire.
15,
Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. They're not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
On your 6.
The fire set off a chain
Missile
reaction.
incoming.
At least stop it from spreading.
Continuing attack. What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
Trigger, you're rocking it hard.
Cut the crap, there's work to do. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Confirm one bandit splashed by Spare 15.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bandog's finally come around.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
I'm going after the plane.
Spare 15 locked.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band? The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Bomber shot down.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto.
On my target's tail.
Target destroyed. Missile launched. Spare 15, bombs away. Vehicle down.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
AA gun down.
The enemy is after you, Trigger!
Vehicle down. AA gun down.
They're after me! Missile incoming! Evade!
Target was not hit.
This base uses its surroundings. You're good. Trigger, look sharp!
Locked on bandit.
Vehicle down.
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
The electronics are now just a bunch of boxes.
Spare 15 locked.
That cheers me up.
Fox 2.
Trigger, bandit behind you!
Locked on.
They have me spiked!
In gun range. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
Trigger's destroyed all the trucks.
Destroy enemy reinforcements at the base.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the
Spare
area.
15 locked.
You really are good at murdering people, Trigger. Too easy for someone who's used to
Vehicle down.
killing presidents. Ex-presidents. So, what's the
Bombs
difference?
away.
Whatever, you still got 3 sin lines. I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. When something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, band dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. Intel is all about getting access.
Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280. They're drones.
Drones? You're kidding me,
These
right?
must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Was Trigger just shot down?
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Locked on target.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again. He's got a lock on you.
Trigger, you rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
What do you mean the interceptors
So,
haven't been requested?
what are we supposed to do?
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Right. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bandog's finally come around. Finally have a read on the targets.
Locked.
They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Locked on.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Vehicle down.
Enemy has a lock.
Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins.
You freelancing as a priest now, as well as a jailer? Missile! Evading!
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Box 2. Box 2.
Make it sound so easy.
AA gun down.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile away. Locked. Almost out of special weaponry. Vehicle down. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Hostile has a lock.
Enemy is locked on.
Missile inbound. Evade!
Locked on target.
Maybe if we had some anti-surface weaponry.
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Vehicle down.
Trigger's destroyed all the trucks.
AA gun down.
Yeah, target destroyed.
More guests on the horizon. Keep up the attack.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Concentrate on dodging it.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. I'm gonna have to rethink the odds.
Bandit sighted. No, we got a
If
fire!
only I could bring a radio to lift my spirits.
One bandit's back.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. When something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die.
Look out!
You mean they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal.
It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Target destroyed. Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280.
About to blast right through this.
And not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission. It's bad enough just dealing with the... Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
Damn, these guys are agile.
Angles, so cover them.
Trigger, they have a lock on you. 5 minutes remaining. 7 down, that's more than an ace. Incoming missile, breaking.
Target acquired.
Mission 0. Missile.
Spare 15, missile.
Stall warning.
What happens to us if the ones who stayed succeed?
Missile. Missile.
Bandit locked.
Missile. Missile.
Don't mind if I do.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
I'm spiked, I'll shake him. This is a whole new kind of war.
Missile.
Bandits in the tunnels! They're taking off from inside! The tunnels? You've got to be kidding.
Harass.
Missile. Missile. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Set up AA weapons. Put them on a flat surface. Behind target. Attacking.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger, missile incoming. 3 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Spare 15, watch your tail.
Missile.
I can't get close enough to try.
I'm on my target.
UAV destroyed.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you. Hostile has a lock.
Direct hit.
Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Too low and you'll get fired from the ground.
3 days worth of energy stored.
Hostile has a lock.
Great shot. Keep it up. Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
The enemy's got a lock.
I've lost control.
1 minute remaining.
There's no way this base can be attacked from the air. I'm locked on.
Stall warning.
Hostile down. 30 seconds remaining.
Ammunition
They're
0.
still at it!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Stall warning. Stall.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them. You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes. You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed. The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Missile.
Don't panic! They'll crash on their own!
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia?
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I could find out.
Enough talk. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
I'd rather be back in my cell.
There's no way I'm going back to the brig. Don't get in my way.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Missile. Caution. Missile. Missile. Caution.
I can't see in this suit. Gotta fly by instruments.
There's a lock on Trigger's bird!
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Missile.
Righto!
Missile.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Caution. Pull up.
Careful. Don't crash into the mountains.
And unless you have a death wish, watch your altitude.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Caution.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible.
I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Caution.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Some of the UAVs are behaving strangely.
There's a lock.
Break! Break! Shit, they're all over me! Thanks.
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Missile closing. Breaking.
All right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
UAV down.
Evade that missile!
Breaking off.
Band Dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Stall warning.
Warning,
Enemy in
missile!
gun range.
Missile in the air! Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it.
Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
They don't even have a formation.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger. I've been spiked.
4 to go.
Enemy on me! Missile, don't let it touch you! Missile!
Dodge that missile.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Evade! Missile incoming! Hostile behind me!
This is bad. We're fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me.
Enemy's got a
lock
lock!
on me.
Damn it. I've lost too much speed.
Are you bastards flying just to waste fuel?
Go to hell.
Shake that missile off, Cyclops 3!
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Cyclops 3, evade! Missile incoming!
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Cyclops 2, missile
Cyclops
fired
3,
at you.
check your 6!
My tail's on
Trigger's
fire.
holding up, but we got our hands full.
Swiftly.
I'm
Watch
not
your tails,
stupid enough
guys.
to fly into a thundercloud. This is Cyclops 3. There's one aircraft nearby from the 444.
Missile inbound.
Our job is to watch the airspace. Yours is to get the hell out of there.
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Band Dog, it's just me and 1 more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count.
I can't
Don't
get
make me
overshoot.
laugh.
Flying against machines is a pain.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6!
Spare 15, locked on. Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Cyclops 1, missile!
So I just gotta look at the support. Just 1 fighter.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. Do you have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8, no dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Hold on a sec.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
We got the guns at least, right? You told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Why are some of 444's craft flying out of bounds?
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
This is Spare 11.
Soul
Launching
1,
missile.
please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Go get him.
Soul 1, moving to assist. You do your jobs and I'll do mine.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase him down. You've got this.
Wiseman, you see that color? And the way he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy.
Missile
It's clear
launched.
by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Soul 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will he be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. "3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course. At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well, and feed. After all, we have to. I've spent.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow them straight into the enemy's...
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats are warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military. Trigger really screwed the pooch.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats are warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa, the show's well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. I've got you. Come to Papa.
Fox 2. Another one's popped. Spare 15 is down. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was sane.
This beats being stuck at the penal base.
It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Suck on this!
Enough interceptors.
Package dropped.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do.
Bandit sighted.
It's all about where you're from.
Spare 9, behind you!
3 minutes remaining.
Enemy has a lock on
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time. Kill on target confirmed.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free reign.
I've taken damage, but I'm good to go. Attack missed.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Spare 15 is out of commission.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa, the show's well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
There aren't enough interceptors.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Another one's popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was sane.
Spare 15 locked on.
Enemies locked on. This beat's being stuck at the penal base.
It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Suck on this! Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right.
Missile away.
We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I
Vehicle
belong
down.
in the penal unit.
Why are we
Trigger,
getting hit after
you
three
belong
or four
here
times
even
a
more
day?
than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Enemy in gun range.
Full bend, evade!
Enemy on my ass! Give me a hand!
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Behind target, attacking.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Protect the fuel storage. That's what the anti-air guns are for.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
Trigger, missile, get out of the way! I'm spiked, I'll shake him. Someone snuck up on you, numbskull.
Attack hit. Bandit is still alive.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons.
minutes
The
remaining.
enemy's got free reign.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15 locked.
I've taken damage, but I'm good to go.
Kill on target confirmed.
The oil tank! Shit! There's no way we can extinguish it!
Hostile has a lock.
Fox 2. Target acquired.
Missile launched.
Missile.
Bandit acquired. Enemy on your tail! Watch it!
But we just got everything unloaded.
Missile inbound.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Trigger eliminated the target.
$30 seconds remaining.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
We can't put the fire out. Get back. The fuels are too strong.
Out of this. Abandoning aircraft. Target acquired.
AA gun down.
In position behind bandit.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Spare 15.
Got one on radar. Moving.
Damn, that truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Nothing but sand and rocks. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare 2, Count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone? They'll run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of...
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Brown out. I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Huh? What was that explosion?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Pop them all.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmines with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
Missile. Caution.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Missile. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Alert.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
The mission was a success. Dismissed. It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now. The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out. Package dropped. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit!
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Bring him down
Locked on target. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right. Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality. Spare 15, missile incoming. Missile launched. All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You could do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Missile! Whoa, time out.
Firing.
Don't tell me they're barrier troops.
They're picking us off.
Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit! These guys aren't allies.
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Now. One down.
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell?
Hey, the enemy's working in coordination. Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy? How do they know?
The enemy's showing no mercy.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft, head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy's sight.
And then what? Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make a fake.
This is close combat. I don't know who's on whose team.
What about markings and craft type?
There's no time.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right. All aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Fox 2, Fox 2. Projectile incoming.
New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
If it's not an aircraft, what is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
Son of a bitch!
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up! Spare 12, missile!
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, band dog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, four, three, two, one.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Missile hit. Count. One to go. Go get him.
One to go. Where is it?
Count.
Righto, this is it. All right, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah! You like that, you dirty fake?
Damn it! God damn it!
Still okay.
Why is this... What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down! Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, band dog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other...
Move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Yuja our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My...
Attention, I've received...
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the Khan's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy. SAM site confirmed down. Stay alert.
Use those flares now! Missiles are coming!
Find those targets.
Pull up.
Righto.
Caution.
Another SAM spotted.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
SAM site destroyed.
Caution.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
This is Band Dog. SAM site's located. Eliminate them. Spare squadron. SAM site's located. Take them out.
Missile.
Fire and support.
We'll deal with the big one later.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harling, Trigger. The court at destination will reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats. Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage. This is Skull 3. Enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed.
Sending backup. You're clear to engage.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
Aim for the large transport.
40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Trigger, count! Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Roper 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do. New SAM site.
The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy.
Aim for the sucker being targeted by the SAMs.
Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes! I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire.
Caution, pull up.
24 kilometers to destination. You're about halfway. SAM site's located.
I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up!
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid.
New SAM site. There are more than we expected.
Engage! The enemy spotted us first!
Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Osea is our brother nation. We can help them.
For a crossing into Bucharest.
There's only 2 of them. It should be easy.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Roper 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record. Put 2 more on the Agile one.
Anything coming from Bucharest will be classified as military action.
Flares! Release all the flares!
Roper 1 has taken damage. Both aircraft, stop slacking out there.
Attention Russian aircraft.
Righto.
You are approaching
Do
Bucharest
not let the enemy
airspace.
get closer.
Change your heading.
Look below. Set up.
They
Wall?
lowered their altitude when attacking the SAMs.
They built a wall along the border. They're nuts. They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not. Bandits confirmed down. Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
It looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Arrived at destination. Roper 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Ah, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military
All
force.
aircraft caution, bogies.
Fun ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast, real fast.
What?
It closed in fast. Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Roper 1.
Spare 15, engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2, support Roper 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Wilco, I was just about to ask if I could do that myself.
Bandit hit. Still active.
Trigger, keep that guy away from here.
What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did well. Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
That a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it.
This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there.
Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
Ordinarily, you'd get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be... Trigger, Count, we've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We have acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout in the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Usea. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Usea, where the Ostian forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead. 1,500 meters to tanker. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Too fast, lower airspeed. 500 meters, you have permission to access the refueling tanker. Maintain your current approach. meters. Nice job, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count. You'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to eat too in order to be effective.
Half of us are resupplying. We need time.
We're near the valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 3, engaging.
Cyclops 4, engaging.
Enemy is locked on. Break away.
Fox 2.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
Nah, let's do what the chick said. Whoa.
Roger.
Target down.
Fox 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass damper destroyed. Seal it off.
I went for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
They have a lock on me.
I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Shaking bandit. Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
Locked on. Lights out.
A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling on the heat.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Attack missed.
Enemy's got a lock.
I'm hit. Clear for emergency launch. Tugboats separated. Full speed ahead.
Strider 1, locked on target.
We've lost 60% of our air defense weaponry. We can't hold out much longer. Call for help ASAP. Stop any more damage to the base. Overwhelm them with our superior numbers. Shaking bandit.
Enemy's got a lock.
Strider 1, bombs away.
We've disengaged from the mooring buoy. Shove off. Hurry! We can't afford to be targeted right now.
Locked on bandit.
Missile away. Target in gun range.
Hostile has a lock.
Strider 3, missile in the air. Evade.
He dodged it.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Platform perch confirmed. You just put the meat in between those buns and that burger is well done.
Were we serving a sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
Platform perch confirmed.
We've lost 30% of the platform. Get your act together. We can't afford to take any more damage.
Strider 3, missile!
Over half the enemy's fleet is destroyed. Just keep hitting them, so there'll be less anti-aircraft fire to worry about.
Fox 2.
We've already taken out half of the platform.
Strider 1. Cyclops 2. Stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies. I've been spiked.
Chirp, 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 little chick.
Gotcha, pal.
Just stick with your mother hen, and you'll get back to the roost safe and sound. Missile launched.
The platform is under attack. Launch the helicopters and the ships at once.
We have to protect the airspace above this valley.
Trigger's down!
Sorry, but I'm a... eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to eat too in order to be effective.
Half of us are resupplying. We need time.
We're near the valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 3, engaging.
Cyclops 4, engaging.
Enemy has a lock on you.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry. Nah, let's do what the chick said. Whoa!
Roger.
Fox 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass damper destroyed. Seal it off!
I went for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit. I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto.
Strider 3,
Copy.
enemy sighted.
Roger.
Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling on the heat. Strider 1, hostile behind you. Strider 1, target acquired.
Locked on.
Clear for emergency launch. Tugboats separated. Full speed ahead.
Bandit has a lock on me.
We've lost 60% of our air defense weaponry. We can't hold out much longer. Call for help ASAP.
It looks like a ship is trying to escape from the lower level.
Looks like we caught him by surprise.
Target eliminated.
Locked on. Missile away. Bon voyage.
Stop. Any more damage to the base? Overwhelm them with our superior numbers. We've disengaged from the mooring buoy. Shove off. Hurry! We can't afford to be targeted right now.
Enemy is locked on. Break away.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Missile closing. Break.
Strider 4, Fox 2. Platform perch confirmed. We just put the meat in between those buns and that burger is well done.
Were we serving a sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
Missile away. Platform perch confirmed.
We've lost 30% of the platform. Get your act together. We can't afford to take any more damage.
They dodged it. They have a lock on me. Fox 2.
We've already taken out half of the platform.
Use the terrain and rain fire.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Hostile has a lock. Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen and you'll get back to the roost safe and sound. Dodge that missile.
Helicopters excel in tight spaces. They're only used to fighters.
Target hit.
Shoot them down when they climb. Got it?
Taking bandit.
Missile. Ammunition 0.
The tail rotor is hit. I've lost control. Preparing for water landing.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Say goodbye.
Enemy is firing.
They evaded it.
We got heavy damage. Clear out all non-military personnel.
Missile closing in on me.
We're taking on water. We need to evacuate.
I have to break.
Wave the white flag. We surrender. There are non-combatants aboard this ship.
Target acquired. Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
The platform has lost most of its anti-air capabilities. Time to stick a fork in it.
All right. Watch your altitude. Going too high will invite missile fire.
Locked on, bandit.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
They picked a hell of a spot to build the place. But again, what else do you expect?
Why not just bomb the whole damn valley from high altitude? That's what I would do.
The platform has been destroyed. Didn't think it would go this well. Nice work, team.
Go easy on the praise. The helmets are tight enough already.
Man, how long you been under this guy? Must be a pain.
Count, this mother hen plans to keep you alive for a long time, so get used to it.
What a pain in the ass.
It's no use. We've lost all our air defenses.
Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? 3 lines. Scratches?
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Come on, dodge
Nothing.
that missile.
We're approaching the marine platform.
Gotcha, pal. All right, scramble.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
We'll go. We'll swat those flies down into the drink.
On my enemy's tail.
Shaking off enemy lock!
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Enemy locked on.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. X and live to tell.
That ain't funny.
Our damage is minimal, and 70% of our fleet is still operational. We're not done yet.
Target is eliminated.
You've taken care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
They're aiming for the platform support? The upper section of the platform has been destroyed. Watch out for falling debris!
Target acquired.
The enemy's got a lock.
Target's
Fox
approaching.
2.
Use the anti-aircraft batteries.
Friendly shot.
Damn! Why can't that experimental squadron show up here? You might as well be praying to the heavens. Now get out there and shoot them down yourself.
I'm still okay.
Our anti-aircraft weapons are taking heavy damage. Bring down those fighters.
Number on our base. Breaking out of lock.
Missile in the air, evading. Hostile has a lock.
Half the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not good.
Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
Away from the platform. Bandit acquired.
We've lost half the platform. Prepare the anti-aircraft batteries.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Locked on.
We've put quite a dent in their naval power. The results are better than expected.
We still have more time. Don't let up. Knock them down for good.
Come on, that's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more? We'll wipe them all out.
I'm sick of these attacks.
Give me a break.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Half of the enemy fighters are gone. Keep it up.
Breaking! Breaking!
That's half of their operational ships. Keep at it, everyone.
Platform successfully purged.
Just a bit more and that platform is going down. I call dibs on the final shot.
God damn it! There are only 2 squadrons!
They evaded it.
On my enemy's tail. Fox 2! Enemy has fled.
In gun range. Destruction of marine
Strider
platform
1, hostile has
confirmed.
a lock.
Good job.
Enemy is
Yes,
locked
it's
on.
confirmed that it's been destroyed. Nobody could have predicted they'd target their support sections.
Well done. That takes care of both of the platforms. But best of all, we've taken 0 losses. Stay alive, people.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Which is why I've taken the liberty of ordering dinner for you guys from a nice Italian bistro near the base.
We've got some people calling for that special squadron. Yes, of course I told them that, but...
One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot, too.
That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
In gun range.
I thought you'd say that.
Okay,
We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're clear to engage.
One by one.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea-Wiz. Counteract Sea-Wiz with a low approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Swat any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
Guess there's no choice but to go.
The enemy has lost 30% of their fleet.
Yeah, that's
If you
a
don't
nice
stay
idea,
sharp,
but I
we'll be
can't
meeting
fly any
Davy
lower than
Jones.
this.
They're giving us all they've got. Slip through that fire. Keep hitting and running.
Got it.
Evading!
Aegis vessel Honier is sunk.
Targeting data. Ready to fire.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. Work by the numbers,
Striker
Cal.
1, missile away.
Enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply lines. They flew in from far away,
Target
like a
acquired.
flock of snow. Our fleet. We can't do any more. Prepare the lifeboats. We should have had the strategic advantage. Just who are these guys?
Trigger's one of the pilots who's been up against the demon in that experimental squadron. Chased him off solo, too, since support ran off. I was there myself. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for Trigger. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, well, I wish I'd been there too.
If you were one of those
Target
escorts
eliminated.
that flew off, you should watch your back.
Locked on Bandit.
Strider 1, those were some fancy moves out there. Where did you learn to fly like that?
Target hit. You did good work today. The new recruits certainly pulled their weight too.
Huh, you never know until you're up in the air, do you?
We can look into who did what later. Right now, we need to mop up the rest.
Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just downed some serious firepower.
It was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on.
Locked on.
Caution, enemy has a lock.
Enemy blocked me. Breaking off.
Fox 2!
Watch that bandit.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, frigate destroyed.
Target acquired.
Target locked.
2 minutes remaining.
Bandit sighted.
Chaff and flares are depleted. In gun range.
Enemy's got a lock.
Strider 4, bandit behind you.
Bandit on your back.
Fox 2. Breaking out of lock. Enemy dodged. Continuing attack.
1 minute remaining. Strider 1, missile away. Missile hit. Enemy's got a lock. 30 seconds remaining.
Locked on, you're mine.
An enemy is behind you.
On my target. Letting a rip. Bandit acquired. Initiating attack. Escaping lock. Breaking. Enemy got away.
Strider 2, enemy behind you. Locked on.
Enemy is locked on. Break away.
That missile was a direct hit to our bridge. All of our ships are crippled.
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
I think I understand the new boss's style. Our other newcomer is a unique character. The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform, if only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm...
The mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the East Coast. Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the independent state Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Osean Army continued the repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck has run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
This is Men here 6. Enemy tanks dead ahead. Located an enemy tank. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Men here 6. Request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all. You got it? This should be easy. Go earn your paychecks.
Target eliminated. That's half of Men here 5's aerial problems, but one is more than enough. Clear all threats.
This is Men here 5. We managed to drive off about half of the enemy ground troops. That ought to show them.
Powering main system. Code boot. Skipping sequences 47 to 97.
Vehicle
activated. We just need one shot.
Your only focus should be Stonehenge.
This is Men here 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
Is that thing really gonna fire?
All enemies attacking Men here 5 have been eliminated. Good job.
Those fighter squadrons are a real pain in the ass. Move them away from the front lines with some sporadic fire.
Strider 1, APC destroyed.
Men here 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. They're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead. Allied aircraft, don't worry about us. Take out those bombers.
Our objective
This is Men here 7. They're gone.
It's defending Stonehenge.
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow, 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected.
Strider 1,
Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Roger. Lost. Head towards Trigger.
This is Clever. Target acquired. It's right where the briefing said it'd be.
I'll take him
More
out.
bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
We're not up against just any old pilot. Now buckle up and get after it.
Strider 1, keep an eye on Strider Squadron.
Power level is at 40%.
Gets back alive.
42%. Come on, damn it!
Get it down.
Come on, baby. Be good. We need you.
We can't afford to let Stonehenge fall. We're really counting on
Stonehenge is taking fire. Remember, the mission relies on this place staying pristine.
The enemy's getting desperate. This operation is every bit as important to them as it is to us.
We must hold the front line.
This is Men here 7. Enemy reinforcements. They're attacking in waves.
We can't afford to lose anyone right now. Target is in range of guns. Target destroyed. Keep your eyes glued to the ground. Destroy those closest to our allies first.
The hell? We're supposed to be the ones on the offensive. How did they get us on the ropes?
We've wiped out half of them. Keep it up! Keep it coming! It's gonna take
New hostiles bearing 210. Number unknown.
More hostiles, fantastic. My score's just gonna keep climbing.
You'll never learn, will you? Try to think like the
This is Men Here 6. That's the last of the enemy reinforcements. I gave my men a 15-minute vacation. Sorry, I need a short breather myself. I'll just be stitching on my lost limbs. Should be back before lunch.
What did you say? A guy on the ground is shooting at me.
Zip it! You can go back to school
This is
after
Men
this
Here
operation
5.
is
We've
over.
engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take it to them.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Grit your teeth and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission.
We successfully defended Men Here 7. Good work, everyone.
There's gotta be a cap on their
It's
numbers.
the LRSSG.
We just have to hold on until
Without
the
them,
railgun
we probably
fires.
would have been the ones in trouble.
Bandit has a lock on me. More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypass through the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn it!
Our guys can take care of business while we serve as decoys.
Strider 1, missile away. Bandit on your 6.
I got the guards.
We can see the smoke from here. Did you get those bombers?
Yeah, and single-handedly.
I didn't think they'd be this effective.
The bird with the
Just keep
3
coming.
lines. It's gotta be him.
Locked on Bandit.
Vehicle eliminated.
We've already thrown everything we've got at Stonehenge. What's it gonna take? If we're struggling, and so are they. We just need to hold out for a little longer.
Target destroyed.
Missile fired. Evading.
Say goodbye. That should take care of the reinforcements facing Men Here 5. Good going.
You evaded it. Damn it.
Enemy's got a lock.
I shut that stupid alarm clock.
Enemy missile detected.
It's time to bomb Stonehenge. Back to the Stonehenge.
Attacking from behind my target.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking. I've taken damage, but I'm good to go. Locked on Bandit.
I didn't think fighters were capable of maneuvering like that. They must be the LRSSG.
Breaking. Can't get away from this lock.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock. Not bad at all, Trigger.
Breaking away. Missile closing on me.
Hostile has a lock.
Their reinforcements have air support.
The enemy just keeps coming. Just go where support was requested. Cyclops Squadron, understood.
Wilco, over.
This is Glittner. Mission accomplished. It looks like I made it in time. But that damn Ocean Army. Why do they have to go and use civilians as their survey techs? I've had to take them out.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
They don't have a chance against those two. It doesn't matter how many they throw at them.
The friendly has been shot down.
More guests. Bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Oh, shit. I want to go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose?
Bandit behind you.
Power level is at 80%. You think we should take our shot?
Patience! Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait till 100.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Roger.
Target shot down.
I took a missile.
Enemy rocket unit coming from the southwest, and helo-borne assault from the northeast. They're planning a direct assault on Stonehenge. Stop them.
Strider 1, hostile gunning for you.
Let's split up. Take whichever way you like. All enemy bombers have been destroyed. Almost there. This should all be over soon.
This is one ugly battle, but what a story for my kid.
Okay, the helo unit's all yours, Trigger. Lead the way and eliminate the enemy. Cyclops will take the rocket unit.
Roger that.
Missile away.
Understood. Commencing mission. Choppers on its way to Stonehenge.
We're doing everything we can to fire as quickly as possible. Just buy us some time until then.
Prepare to fire. They know we're here, so shoot them before they shoot us. How long till you're ready? Once we fire, that cannon will crumble and the battle will end.
They have a lock on me. Strider 4, missile! Shake it off!
Taking fire! We're under attack! We're almost to Stonehenge. Perfect. Their rear is
lock on you, Strider 1.
Just focus on doing your job. They will handle their job to protect us from the enemy outside.
Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
This is Salamander 6. Enemy behind me.
Cyclops Squadron has eliminated the rocket unit. Keep it up.
Enemy has a lock.
Grammy, I'm locked on.
Strider 1, missile away.
Closing on destination. Prepare to jump. We're taking Stonehenge.
Intercept them now.
Locked on bandit.
Strider 1, missile closing. Evade. Strider 1, target acquired.
Locked on bandit. Attacking. I can't evade lock.
Hang in there. This battle isn't over.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Strider Squadron. Moving to rendezvous. I need cover.
Drake 1, get him off me.
Bandit down. Nicely done.
Grammy, I'm locked on.
Strider 2, evade that missile.
Friendly lost.
Target is in machine gun range. Strider 1, missile launched.
I took some damage.
Helo assault unit is down. If they had infiltrated Stonehenge, it would have been all over. Good work.
Locked on bandit. Attacking.
Breaking. Enemy has a lock.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. They dodged it. Target locked.
I think I've had enough dance invites to last me a lifetime.
They have a lock on you.
You've given my program a lot of the time it needs. Stonehenge will be ready to fire shortly.
Stand by. I'm picking up something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the Arsenal bird. I have visual. Arsenal bird confirmed.
Here they come.
A swarm of UAVs is launching from the Arsenal bird. Keep them away from Stonehenge.
Closer the target, fewer the variables. How long till we can fire?
Firing in 60.
Hear that? Keep us safe till then.
Fire control system inspection complete. Radar error correction is good to go.
Josephine's not responding. She's over in the survey vehicle. 45 seconds. Releasing safety. Cooling system active.
Confirm voltage.
Voltage stable. 30 seconds.
These things can move.
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
UAV down. 15 seconds.
Frame control?
All green.
Initiate final countdown.
Understood. Commencing final countdown.
Watch out for those.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... Stop the countdown. We've lost the target.
I'm starting to shut down.
Gone? What? The stupid thing is flying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotter.
Survey vehicle down.
Those vehicles were Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
Don't give up yet, Major. We still have sensors. Our eyes. The oldest sensors in the book.
What are you scheming?
They're too unreliable. But...
Not bad.
That's something.
Impossible. Rerouting circuit. We can't do any more. Half the battery containers. We can't carry out our mission.
Come on, damn it! Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal Bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal Bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1. Pair up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Wilco. Jaeger, you take the lead.
I'm going. The central propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
He's gasping for air now.
Damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job.
Count, we need someone who can take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Trigger, do not foobar this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness range tables? Well, isn't that curious?
Guess they knew what they were doing.
This whole operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal Bird.
All right, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal Bird is slowing down.
I knew my faith was well placed, Trigger.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal Bird and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact.
Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out!
I've been hit. I have to eject.
Lancaster, send a request for rescue. Conditions look grim. Expect some injuries.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle on this table account for wind and Coriolis force?
We can see the ocean flag from here. Not much wind. The rest is just instinct.
Arsenal Bird propeller destroyed. Cyclops 4 has been hit. Are you all right?
Power level is at 80%.
I'm fine. We can't lose any more allies.
Knock that off. Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
Wilco, over.
Propeller destroyed.
Power level is at 100%.
We've done our part. Stonehenge, shoot!
Understood. Begin final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Adjusting angle. 3, 2, 1, fire! Hit, damn it!
Is it really over now?
Reporting mission success. Lehman, this victory belongs to you. That was a good lesson on the importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRSSG.
I'll say, especially those two lead birds. They're the Ocean Big Shots. We can win if we follow them. The Ocean Big Shots?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot?
Looks like we're on the offensive now. The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that Arsenal Bird.
That just means more pie for us.
Are we gonna eat the whole thing? The brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
Ammunition 0.
Yeah, we got our hands dirty for nothing. The guy's
babbling about a 3-line marking. Look into that for me.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
The mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks a strategic turning point. The enemy has only one Arsenal bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Ocean Force.
I was born downtown, in our capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The Kingdom of Erusia is a land of diversity. Each region has its own unique and special culture.
The destruction of one of their Arsenal birds has significantly reduced the scale of Erusia's air defense network. Ocean forces have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Eusian continent.
I was born downtown, in our capital.
The destruction of one of their Arsenal birds has significantly reduced the scale of Erusia's air defense network. Ocean forces have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Eusian continent. However, Erusia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata. For the past 72 hours, they've put their resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo. You'll all be equipped with targeting pods instead of special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude, visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying a plane. Naturally, we assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle, so Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Arugia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the difference.
It's the wing of that LRSSG that brought down that Arsenal bird. We've got the bombs. You do the terminal guidance.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
Silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at the Ocean garrison. Soldiers' lives are at stake. We have no time.
They've completely lost it. You can bet on it.
Let's end this madness.
Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully.
That was a fake. No structures visible.
You're almost blind in there. Stay sharp. I've been...
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now. All right. Now let's take out those remaining silos.
Missile silo destroyed.
Where do we look next?
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Ah, the sky feels open and free today. As a Cyclops, I felt like a bird in a cage. Once this mission's over, I guess we'll be back under the company commander's thumb again. What a pain in the ass.
Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
Boom! Right on the money.
Hit. Target destroyed.
The fewer there are, the harder they are to find. Good luck.
We might make it. Just one silo left.
Enemy has a lock. I'm like a wolf that's been let off its leash. These guys won't know what hit him. I thought you were a bird freed from its cage.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
The targeting pod failed to guide the bomb to the target.
Don't let them get in the way.
Breaking to escape lock.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
The targeting pod failed to guide the bomb to the target.
You're mine. Evade! Evade that missile!
Ram 7 locked on target.
5 minutes remaining.
Trigger! Enemy has a lock on you!
Bunker buster away.
The targeting pod failed to guide the bomb to the target.
They evaded. Continuing attack.
Bunker buster away.
Strider 1, target
All
eliminated.
missile silos have been destroyed.
Wait. What the hell is that?
Alert. We've detected an IRBM launch. Confirmed signature on our radar. Launch site is this dam.
Not from the silos?
They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude.
They got a lock on you, Strider 1.
Missile.
Locked on Bandit.
Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Confirmed signature on our radar.
Pursuing enemy.
Warning, we confirm another launch. Take it out. Strider 1, Bandit on your tail. New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. Additional launch confirmed.
Incoming!
Getting out of lock. Breaking. Missile. Evaded! Watch your six.
Strider 1, Fox 2. All of the missiles have been destroyed.
I was cutting it pretty close. I was starting to get a little nervous.
You're telling me? You had us sweating up here, and there wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
That went about as expected. Be sure to include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the company commander's leash. Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
Arusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total.
We have success. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the... With the loss of an arsenal bird, followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Erussia is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erussia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process. Be careful of reduced visibility. 1,500 meters to tanker. Too fast. Lower airspeed. 500 meters. You have permission to access the refueling tanker. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 100. 50 meters. That's some nice flying, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Basilisk 1. Our current ETA matches yours. We'll catch them off guard, but can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, we'll follow you in. Good luck.
Understood.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. The best thing about Strider Squadron is that our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. 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 Pull up. Caution. Caution.
Watch your speed.
Caution. 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 Pull up. Caution.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution, pull up. Caution, pull up. Caution, pull up. Caution, caution, pull up. Caution, pull up. Caution, pull up. Caution, pull up. Caution, caution. Caution, pull up. Caution.
You just passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
We made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call.
One destroyed target.
The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish him off.
All right, let's give him a beating. Locked on. This one's a goner.
Target acquired.
Enemies are attacking! Where the hell did they come from?
Strider 1, bombs away.
Fire up the searchlights! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. I guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
That's the last of our anti-air guns. They've all been taken out.
This is Basilisk 1. We've arrived in the AO. Landing now.
Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
Be quick. Gotta deliver on time or the pizza's free.
Your jokes haven't gotten any better.
Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites.
Lancaster, hostiles are still near the LZ. We can't make our approach.
Multiple helicopters spotted. Do you have a visual on them? Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies at the LZ. Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile closing. Take.
He dodged it. They got a beat on you. Locked on.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
This is Basilisk 1. Landing now. Trust your allies and keep moving. This base is ours for the taking.
Wake the base commander! What are you waiting for?
Target is eliminated.
You've been directly hit by a missile.
We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
It's all right. Those two Ozian big shots will take care of them for us.
Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front lines. The way ahead is cleared up. We have our tanks.
Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
Strider 1, missile launched. Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
We've confirmed at least one leader. It's the one with the 3 scratches.
I'm behind my target.
Strider 1, enemy ship sunk.
Locked on bandit.
Emergency! See the enemy reinforcements? They're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
Behind target. Attacking.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
We're behind them. Don't let them get in the way.
Ambush. Stay calm. Reform the ranks. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
The enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
2 remaining.
won't be able to capture the base at this rate!
Keep your heads down. 3 strikes will take care of the enemy.
One last enemy fighter.
Bandit down. Nicely done.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1 is down.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give them a beating. Open your eyes. Check 6.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Enemies are attacking! Where the hell did they come from? Fire up the searchlights! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. I guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better. Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites.
That's the last of our anti-air guns. They've all been taken out.
This is Basilisk 1. We've arrived in the AO. Landing now.
Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
Be quick. Gotta deliver on time or the pace is free.
Your jokes haven't gotten any better.
Breaking off!
Say goodbye.
Lancaster, hostiles are still near the LZ. Can't make our approach.
Multiple helicopters spotted. Do you have a visual on them? Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies at the LZ. Strider 1, target destroyed.
This is Basilisk 1. Landing now. I can fly. Trust your allies and keep moving. This base is ours for the taking.
Missile away.
Wake the base commander! What are you waiting for?
Not bad at all, Trigger.
Strider 1, locked on target.
We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
It's all right. Those 2 Ozian big shots will take care of them for us.
All enemy fighters down.
I feel their pain. I really do. But this is war.
Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front lines. The way ahead is cleared up. You have our thanks.
Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
We've confirmed at least one leader. It's the one with the 3 scratches.
Enemy is locked on. Breaking. Locked on bandit.
You still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet.
Enemy has a lock. Evade.
2 remaining.
Emergency! See the enemy reinforcements. reinforcements? They're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
One last enemy fighter.
Ambush! Stay calm! Reform the ranks! Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
The enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
That takes care of that. Nice work. We did it. That's the last of them. We've achieved air superiority. Confirming Strider 1 destroyed target.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Locked on!
Enemy has a lock on you.
That's it. We take out those two, we can force our way inside the facility.
Strider 1, bombs away. Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Keep pushing the enemy on their heels.
Okay, start running on the count of 3.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution.
Great. I get to finally send my boys in to ring the doorbell.
There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them. Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire!
Charge! Tear down that barricade!
Caution. Pull up.
How'd it go?
This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Glad the pizza was on time.
Whew. Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Looks like they can shred those wills.
I'm already getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork.
No joke.
Caution. Pull up.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. We'll do the flight control.
Roger that.
Strider 1, this is Basilisk. The runway is clear. You have permission to land. The party is on as soon as you get here. Reduce your speed. 3,000 meters to the runway. 1,500 meters to the runway. You are right on course. Maintain current heading. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Right on the money, Strider 1. Strider 1 has landed. Let's go and greet him.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1.
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarines have arrived from the Ocean mainland and are refueling. This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti. We're almost at the end of this operation.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly, so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communications system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt.